Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for an updated must-do deals video that runs from December 3rd through the 9th of 2025. Now today as I'm making this video, it is Saturday, which is kind of unusual for me. I don't generally make videos on Saturday, but we have a special reason why we're doing that. But it's Saturday, December the 6th of 2025. We're in the middle of a mega sale, a beauty event, all kinds of things that are happening. However, I'm not going to talk about those items. I'm going to be talking about some pretty sweet happening now type of deals that you do not want to miss out on. And if you wait, you will miss out on them. So do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And we're going to jump right on into this. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the 3-day sale. It starts today on the 6th. It will go through Sunday the 7th and Monday the 8th. So you have plenty of time to grab all of these items if you are watching this on Saturday. But if you're watching this on Monday, you may want to hurry and head to the store. So one of the main items that we have here that's a pretty sweet deal is the buy one, get one free private selection gourmet potatoes. They're regularly priced at $3.99, and with the buy one get one deal that's going on, they're going to be $3.99 for 2 bags, or basically $2 per bag. And these are great to throw into like the crock pot with some meat, which by the way, if you need the meat, we're going to grab that now. The boneless pork loin is $1.49 per pound, which is going to be roughly $5.84 total for what you pick up is what they showed there on the picture, which was normally $11.72. So that's quite a bit of savings there. But yeah, you can throw one of these in the crock pot with some potatoes and you're good to go. And of course, we also have the Lay's potato chips that are $1.99. My region has the Kroger sparkling water, which is $2.99. And then another region has some beer deals. I think that there's another region out there that has a different beer deal. Check your region. That's the one that seems to be different from region to region, is whatever the drinking item is, or not drinking as an alcohol, but sometimes it is alcohol. And then the last one that I want to talk to you about and get kind of detailed is going to be this 3-day candle sale. Okay, so this 3-day candle sale is going on where you can grab candles, wax melts, warmers, oils, and diffusers for just 50% off of their whatever, their either the regular price if there's no sale price, or the sale price if there is a sale price. So let me show you the items or give you an idea of what the prices are going to be. Now remember, this is a 3-day sale, so you've got all the way from Saturday the 6th through Monday the 8th, so make sure you take advantage of this. These are going to make really good gifts for just anybody in your life that you like to get candles for. It can be family members, teachers, the mail woman, man, whatever the case might be. Find different reasons to grab some candles. So for instance, this home design, I think it's HD design candle tree print. It's Christmassy. It's regularly priced at $4.99. It's going to be automatically 50% off. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to clip any kind of coupon. You just have to shop on these days and it should come off at 50% off. So $2.49. Another type of candle here is the candlelight jar. It's regularly priced at $5.49, so now it's going to be $2.74. So some really good savings there. Another candle that I picked out was a Yankee candle, which those tend to be more expensive. This one in particular is regularly priced at $16.99 with 50% savings. It's going to make it $8.49. I think I have one more in here. A St. Jude kind of religious Catholic candle. I'm not Catholic, so forgive me if I'm saying something wrong. These are regularly priced at $1.99 with 50% off. It's going to make them just 99 cents. So I just kind of wanted to throw them out there. Do take note that like the Glade and Airwick and those types of candles are not included on this candle sale. So don't go grab them and think you're going to get them for 50% off. If you're unsure, you want to check the price. When you're in store, pull up your app and scan it in, and it should show that sale price of 50% off, just to make sure you're grabbing the right ones. But it's not just candles. It's also things like the wax melts. Here's a couple of candlelight, and then I'm not sure what the other one is. Fusion spiced or fusion. I think spiced is the flavor. But anyway, these are 50% off, $1.99 down to 99 cents, $2.99 down to $1.49. So if you're wanting any of these, go ahead and grab them. And then, of course, we have the warmers, like the one that's pictured in the little ad was regularly priced at $19.99. It's now going to be $9.99. And then a diffuser, I put that in here, that's regularly priced almost $30, $29.99 is now going to be $14.99. I didn't throw in some oils there, but that's also an option for you. So think about what you want to grab. There is no limit on this. It doesn't say you only can buy 5. It doesn't say, and I could be wrong. The store may limit you. So, and it's also because it's not any kind of coupon. You can do this as much as you want. So if you wanted to grab some on Saturday, some on Sunday, and some on Monday, you should be able to do that. It will just bring up as 50% off. So keep all of this in mind as you head out to go shopping. All right, let's talk about the 12 Merry days. So today, like I said, it is Saturday the 6th. So far, we've gotten a really good deal on 2 liters. We've got the holiday home decor for, I forget what it was, 10% off. Then we had, the Kroger brand appetizers for 40% off. In fact, my friend Amanda, she watched, I think it was yesterday, and she went to the store and she messaged me and she said, "You were completely right. I got there and there's not a lot left on the appetizers. They're getting cleaned out, but luckily I got there early enough that I got what I wanted. But if you sit on this, you're not going to get the appetizers you want. You're going to get what's ever left over." Now you have through the 16th, so they can restock, but you're going to have a hard time finding what you want in most places. So keep that in mind when you go to the store. On 12/6, we do have the Fishers, or not Fishers, that's what the brand is showing there, but the baking and snacking nuts are what's participating. So let me get into the details of this particular deal so you know what you can grab. Just remember, you can clip this coupon today, and you have through the 16th to grab these deals. So make sure you get this clipped. All right, so it is 35% off of any type of nuts, it seems like. Now, again, if you want to make sure that a product is participating, you can scan it in the app, and it should have a 35% off coupon attaching to it, as you can see in the pictures of these products here on the side. A little more into the details, when you click on the coupon itself, it will show you exactly what's going on, that you can save an extra 30% on one baking and snacking nut products. It does exclude Simple Truth and Wonderful products, and it can be redeemed from the 6th through the 16th, but it is a limit of 5 redemptions. So you can grab up to 5 things in the same transaction and get them 35% off. All right, now let's talk about some of the prices that you might pay. For instance, the Blue Diamond little 6-ounce can that's regularly priced at $4.29, with 35% off, it's going to bring you at $2.79 per can. We also have the Planters Deluxe Salted Whole Cashews. Again, I'm just picking items. There's going to be so many items this applies to that I can't hit them all, but I wanted to give you some price comparisons. So $7.99 for this canister, and it's going to now be $5.19 each. Private selection is also included in this. So, for instance, these 8-ounce cans of cashews that are regularly priced at $9.99 are actually on sale for $9.49, but with 35% off, that's going to bring them down to $6.17 each. We also have the Emerald products that are included. They're regularly priced at $13.49. They're on sale for $12.99, but with 35% off, it's going to bring it down to $8.44 each. So hopefully that gives you a good kind of idea of how this digital coupon works. Now, if you are wanting to purchase a different type of nut, but you're trying to figure out how the 35% works, take the price or the sale price of that particular nut item and then times it by 0.65. 0.65 will give you the price that you're going to pay. So I know a lot of people think, no, you have to times it by 0.35. You can do that, but then whatever that price is, you have to subtract it from the original price to get what price you're going to pay, where it's just easier to times it by 0.65. Trust me, I've done this for a while. I know how to do it. All right, guess what else is going on? So apparently, if you have a marketplace, I didn't realize, I knew that said MP on the little cheat sheet we had, but I didn't realize that stood for marketplace until I saw some comments going on somewhere. It was Facebook or comments in the video from yesterday. I can't remember. That were saying that it was marketplace. So if you have a marketplace, they're also offering you another extra deal on most days. So yesterday was that free reusable bag. Some people said they didn't have it, and it was because probably their store wasn't a marketplace type of store. And so that's interesting. So I don't know if it would make any difference if you changed your zip code into a marketplace store, and you probably could clip it. Will you be able to use it at your store? I do not know. But that'd be interesting to try. Anyway, for the marketplace part of the 12 Merry Days, we do have 20% off of food storage. So, and I, so here's a little bit more of the details. It's food storage, actually bakeware or kitchen gadgets. I just now realized that as I was making this video, I don't have time to go back and add the bakeware or kitchen gadgets into this little thing. So do take note that you can look those up. Because it's 20% savings, again, you take the price of the product or the sale price of the product and you times it by 0.8 to get what you're going to pay. So if you're wanting a kitchen gadget really badly and you want to know how much it is 20% off, that's how you do that. Again, we have a limit of 5 redemptions in the same transaction with this digital coupon, but once you use the digital, it does disappear. So you want to make sure that you grab all 5 if that's what you want in the same transaction. Okay, so make sure that digital is clipped. So again, I apologize. I only looked up food storage. I did not look up bakeware, kitchen gadgets. I don't know. I didn't read real well. Again, I'm kind of in a rush. I'm actually going to a forensic competition with my daughter, and I'm judging, and we have to be there at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm making this super early. All right, one of the first items here is the Rubbermaid take-alongs. These are regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $3.99, but with 20% off, it's going to make it $3.19. So it's a little bit of extra savings. We also have SmartWay products that are participating. They're regularly priced at $4.99, but with the 20% off, they're going to be $3.99. The Good Cook meal prep items are regularly priced $11.99. They're on sale for $8.99, but they're going to have that 20% off that applies, which will make them at $7.19. And then the final thing is the Pyrex. Now, Pyrex is a very, very good brand. It's not a throwaway brand. It's one that you want to keep. This one is a 3-count. It's regularly priced at $12.99 with no sale price, but with 20% off, it's now going to be down to $10.39, which could also make a very good gift on Christmas. Also, check out the bakeware or gadget items that may be applying, and you may get some good items there. Apologize for not having those ready to go. I just did not read the coupon well enough. All right, so now that we know what's going on for the first 4 days, what do we expect it to get on Sunday is the key on 12/7. So let's check this out. We are getting cheese. So cheese is the expected 5th day of our 12 Merry deals. And yeah, so let's compare this to last year's, and then I'll give you the sneak peek cheat sheet that we have that's floating around out on the internet. All right, so last year, I don't think we had cheese on there. I'm looking. I think this is finally a new one. Yeah, I don't see cheese. I don't see cheese on here at all. So we did have everything up to this point at some point in time, at just at different times. But we've had the 2 liters, we've had the appetizers, we've had the home holiday decor, and we've had the snacking and baking nuts. But the thing we didn't have is the cheese. So let's see what the details are on this one. I'm wondering what they're going to take out from last year that they had in. I hope it's the eggnog because I hate eggnog and I'm definitely not buying it. All right, here's our cheat sheet that we talked about. I know some of you were asking for screenshots on this one. I will try to put one up over on Instagram there. So come join me on Instagram. gosh, I'm going to try to do that today at some point. Please forgive me because when I get off here, I have to go get ready, and I will try to do it a little bit later. So go follow me on Instagram, and when that pops up, you'll be able to know. Anyway, we've already known about the first few days. So far, this cheat sheet has been correct. I don't see any reason why it won't be correct, but tomorrow with the cheeses, it says Kroger cheese 6 to 8 ounce shreds and sliced and bars are supposed to be 99 cents. This is going to be an amazing deal. And then for the marketplace part of the stores is going to be 10% off kids apparel. Upcoming this week, it looks like dry cookie mixes for 20% off, with marketplace getting 20% off Crayola products. HBC gift set. So this is going to be our gift sets, 50% off on Tuesday. I keep getting asked questions about this one, so make sure you take note of that. Make sure you load that digital coupon so you don't miss out on that. And the marketplace part is going to be kitchen appliances, spend 40, save 10. Kroger shrimp platters, 20 count, 11 ounces are going to be $5 on Wednesday, the 10th, which marketplace stores are saying we're going to get 15% off of Sunbeam, heated throws, blankets, and mattress pads. Then on Thursday, the 11th, we're supposed to get candy storybooks. These are great for stocking stuffers. They're going to be $1.99 coupon. And then marketplace parts are supposed to get 20% off of fresh finds. And then on Friday, we have the 12th, that is, we have Kroger ground sausage or meatballs at $2.99, with marketplace getting 10% off on slippers. Scooting on over to Saturday the 13th, you'll have floral. It spends so much. We don't know the details there. Maybe spend 20 plus, it says, and then save something. I don't know. It doesn't say. It's cut off there. And then marketplace, it looks like we're getting more candle deals without the details. So next Saturday is going to be fun because we're not knowing the details on that one. And then the last day of our Merry Days, the Sunday 12/14, we have Fresh Bakery seasonal desserts at 50% off. And the marketplace looks like they're getting 10% off of sleepwear. So there we go. If I find a clearer, or somebody helps us out, we find a clear details on this, I will definitely share it with you. But hey, this is nice to have. And like I said, if I will try to throw a screenshot up over on Instagram sometime today, so bear with me there. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is all we're doing for Saturday. I'm going to run. I've got to go get myself and my daughter ready to go to head out to do all of the forensics competition. It's actually being hosted by my daughter's school, so lots and lots of things happening. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. However, question of the day is, what is your favorite Merry Days deal thus far? Or what are you looking forward to? I guess you could just put that, what is going to be your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Have a wonderful rest of your day. By far, the Coke, the Diet Coke being 99 cents is my favorite, but the cheeses are probably tomorrow gonna get close to that. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.